By the way, guys, just want to clarify, I don't have a porn addiction.
Boy, this cat.
I like turtles.
Hello guys, how are you all doing? So I'm not too sure if you guys know how this game works. The way this game works is you will be asked to give a presentation, but you won't know what's on the presentation. So sometimes you'll just have to make stuff up. So for example, it might be like, this is why Jacob killed his cat, and then there might be like a picture of like, I don't know, a house, and then you have to be like, see, now the reason why a house is here is because like this is where the crime happened, inside this house. And you just have to just go out on a whim. Yeah, you will be in control of the presentation. It's hella fun. Here we go then, Jacob. I'm nervous.
Don't forget.
Hello, everyone. My name is zRvkk. I spelt my name wrong. It's fine. I'm dyslexic. Allow it. But my talk is about the disgusting truth about myself. Yes, I'm here today to talk about why I'm a disgusting person and why you should not be watching my stream. Now, when I was 6 years old, I went to work with my mum. It was like, take your kid to work, school, work day. And yeah, so she sat me down in my make your own office kind of thing. They kind of set a little office up for me. And the disgusting truth is, as 6 years old, I managed to make my way onto Pornhub. It was disgusting. From a very young age, I cannot believe that I had somewhat of a porn addiction. And this is my exact face that I made when my mum and all her co-workers found out that I was on Pornhub. It was crazy. But you know, looks can be deceiving, all right? And I was very shocked when they found me, but little did they know that I actually wasn't on Pornhub. I wasn't on Pornhub on the computer. That's what they thought. But little did they know that the year was 2015. And in 2015, smartphones were a thing. And I was actually on Pornhub on my phone. And this is the shocking thing about it. And this is why I was so shocked, is that, as you can see in the previous picture, I thought you might have guessed it, that there was just Word documents on there. I'd press minimize just in time. But I'd had it open on my phone. And that was why looks can be deceiving, because it was actually on my phone. See, you thought it was on the computer, but you were wrong. However, this is only the beginning. This is only the beginning. It's the sad truth that this is only the beginning, because I do have a porn addiction, and here's why. Because... and this is why it's the only beginning, is because when one force meets another, you just have to go at it. You have to go at it like you're shaking one of those shake weights. But for Twitch TOCs, you have to imagine that these shake weights is happening elsewhere. This is the creation of life. And by me using my Pornhub addiction, it is the beginning of new life. It is the beginning of a new way of life. And that is a porn addiction. And this porn addiction will lead to making kids later down the line. And here is why. I want to thank you all for listening. It is the sad truth about myself and of why I have a porn addiction. And I am very sad to admit it. But guess what? We are all here together. And I feel like I've been at an AA meeting.
Doesn't matter.
I don't even know why it took a turn. I don't know why it did, but it did.
You know how it works.
I don't know why. By the way, guys, just want to clarify, I don't have a porn addiction.
Boy, this cat.
Levi's up. Levi, step up to the mic, boy. So the best thing to do is look at the screen in chat, because that will be like direct. That's like, good luck, man. Just roll with it. I mean, mine went down a dark hole. Mine went down a rabbit hole I never expected to go down, but we out here.
Hello, my name is Levi, and I'm here to talk about how Jacob's height is changing the way we see the world. Now, I believe that Jacob's height has affected everyone because we can't see him. I simply can't find him. It's affected many animals, including dogs, as somehow they have had to raise the height of tables. Now dogs can't get their freshest food. How was I supposed to know this whole time I was in love with
Me?
Jacob? Exactly.
Oh my god.
Shut the cat. I love cats.
Cats became astronauts too. So this all happened somehow because of Jacob's height. What the fuck is this? He's just too tall. Am I a better person because of this? Yes. His height's humbled me. I've realized I'm not actually that tall, and he's a massive Giga Chad.
Butter.
Buttering him up.
No.
This is so that he gives me a higher score. And in conclusion, I believe that this is how somehow I'm going to do decently well on this. Oh god.
Mate, kind of stonks near the end. I'm just saying.
I don't know. The chat really threw me off.
the cat in space.
Yeah.
Right. Does someone want to do Imperial?
You do. it.
You want me to do it? Okay. Hello, everyone. My name's Imperial, and my talk is why I invented dildos. Now, I brought all of you here today to talk to you about why I invented dildos, the benefits of them, who can benefit from them, and who the target audience is. Now, you'd be surprised. There's more than one target audience. Now, why I invented dildos? Well, one day, I was playing badminton, and I was hitting cocks. I was hitting them hard. I mean, shuttlecocks. I was hitting them real good and real hard. And I was playing with my wife, funny enough, and she said to me, like, she was like, wow, you hit those shuttlecock hard, but you don't hit me hard. And it hit me. I was just like, I cannot provide for my wife. I can't do it. But you know what can provide for my wife? A big, plastic, flexible, 3-cycle, turbo, timing, can get you to anywhere you want to go dildo. And her eyes lit up. I hold myself responsible for what happened next, because this invention has truly changed the world. And you ask me why it's changed the world? Well, I'll let you know. Because we have brought out the Dragon Blood Moon Pack, limited edition. It has got wings, it flies, and it quite literally takes you to heaven. It is like a staircase to heaven. It gets you up 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4, up to until you're nearly at the heaven doors. And as those heaven doors are about to open, you get yourself to places you've never been. You climax, you get to heaven, and you stay there. And you know what? There's a Brucey bonus. You can get yours now for only $68.99. But today only, I'll give you it for $69.69. But you have to sort of ask yourself, what effect does this have on the rest of the world? And what does this mean for other men that can't provide for their wife like I couldn't? Well, guess what? I'm here to tell you why the bad Blood Moon Dragon isn't that bad. And that's puppies. Puppies are the reason why it's not that bad. Now, you can buy either one thing. You can buy the Blood Moon Dragon dildo for $69.69, or you can buy your girlfriend a puppy. The choice is yours. Now, as a man myself, I'm here to sell a product, but I'm here as well to not lose out on my pride. It is a pride thing, guys. I've made something amazing, but I don't want it to affect my life. And you guys out there, I don't want it to affect your life. This is for single women. And if you're in a relationship, do not let your girl see the Blood Dragon Moon Edition dildo $69.69. Buy them a dog instead. Dogs are a girl's best friend, and they love pugs amazingly more. But if you're a single woman, we have free shipping, and it's money back guaranteed. If you did not get to heaven's door, give me a call, and I'll give you your money back. My name's been Imperial, and thank you for listening to my speech. Oh, Genie's up. Let's go, Genie.
Right, I hope you guys are ready. Best fucking speech you've ever fucking heard in your fucking life.
Yeah,
okay?
I'm ready. Yeah, Imperial, we sold it hard, man.
Right, my name is Hollow Genie, and I'm here to talk to you about subbing zRvkk. Let's go.
Woo!
Tier 3.
Whoa. Yeah.
Manifesting for Tier 3. Let's go, everyone. Because if you don't, I'm going to boot you. I'm going to straight up boot you all if you do not sub this man right now. Like, this will be you. Just chilling here, and then I'll squish you. You need to sub to this man, otherwise I'm going to fucking squish you. But powerful people don't want me to tell you the following fact. I'm going to anyway. I'm just going to, because I trust you guys. This is the face of people that are watching the stream who are not subbed right now. They just, their eyes disappear because they're just in shock. They're just like, why are we not subbed yet? Please sub to this guy, because my eyes are gonna fall off. What is to be done about this, guys? Guys, seriously, if I have not preached it enough, you will get big brain powers if you sub to this man.
It's facts. I can back it up, facts.
Absolute big brain, 200 IQ right now, just brainwaves, just like, whoa. 200 IQ.
Holy shit.
Hashtag sub. Thank you.
Now listen, all of you in here, if that hasn't sold you in what you subscribe, I'm sure you could have talked about all the giveaways we do for subs, but do you know what? That is even better. We'll brainwash all of you into subbing. Oh, cat's up. Get it, Cat.
Here goes nothing. Hello, my name is Amateur Cat. My talk is becoming a weeb yourself.
Oh my
Easy
God,
as
yes.
1, 2, 3.
I like
Okay,
it
you
already.
don't know what a weeb is.
I'm sorry, what?
First things first, if you want to become a weeb, you have to learn about all of the different ways. Like asking other people on Twitch what the hell a weeb is. That's a great first start. Also, like this dog, obviously trying to learn something for treats. Treats are usually involved when you're learning things in anime. And also, the treat is actually getting to watch anime, your favorite. And there are so many different kinds that you can watch, but that's why experts are so highly concerned about becoming weebiness, and here is why. See, over time, the more anime you watch, magically bananas happen. You can't explain it. It's not known to science today. But bananas happen, and then all bad things tend to go down. All good and bad things go down over time. The longer you become a weeb, bad things happen. So experts are concerned, but you really shouldn't be worried about that because becoming a weeb actually makes you a hero. Yes, it absolutely does, despite the previous. And let me show you why. Because it makes you a boss in terms of dating and being able to impress people. I mean, check this guy out. He was able to go purchase flowers and give them to somebody else and probably have a girlfriend or boyfriend or partner of some kind. So you're going to have friends and family that still like you even when you become a weeb. So really, in the end, you're cool despite what experts say. Thank you.
Yeah, hey, we did well.
Let's see your graphic.
Yay!
I picked some good pictures for
I
you.
may have misunderstood what I was supposed to do at the beginning.
What did you misunderstand?
I just entered in like a continuous PowerPoint for
Come here,
the
let's
first
comment.
prompt. So all my prompts
Oh,
would
really?
make sense.
Master Waffler, alright, good luck, Mr. Master Waffler.
Hello, my name is PP Master, and my talk is gonna be really long because I have to waffle for quite a bit. However, I am really excited to talk to all of you, and I am really passionate about my topic, which I will reveal to you in 1 second. And I am extremely passionate about how dildos pull me out of the gutter and into a new life. I extremely believe dildos have changed my life for the better. They offer a pleasant and orgasmic experience for both male and female and non-binary genders. So, as you can see by the picture shown on the screen in front of you right now, we have a toe with a red hat and a toe with a silver hat. This is symbolic of all the different types of dildos that are out there for you. Some people prefer small dildos, some people prefer big dildos, some people prefer the color of the dildos. There is a dildo for everybody. My personal favorite dildos are big, fat, vascular, red, horsecock-like dildo.
It's a family favorite.
Yeah. I thoroughly enjoy shoving it up my arsehole. And you need everything.
Put your camera on right now. You gotta get it.
Well, yeah. Even if you don't want it, here's the evidence. Oh shit. Okay, now back at it again. As you can probably tell by the theme of this presentation, I am a man of symbolism. This watering can symbolizes the dildo, which has a built-in function, allowing it to ejaculate. And I am the green cat. Sometimes I feel like, fuck man, how do I even... Yes, I like to let dildos come on my face. Yeah. To be honest, though, I'm just a speaker, standing in front of an audience, asking them one question. You know, I'm just a normal person. However, the one question, as you already know, is can dildos save your life like it did for mine? And I want to assure you that yes, it can, because the world is your oyster. Your world may look fucked up like some Play-Doh shit toy, but it is still your world, and you can take that world in the palm of your hand if you have a dildo like me. Take me, for example. In my past life, I was a nobody. I watched cartoons all day. I watched Liam stream from time to time. I was pretty bad. Yep. But then I got a dildo, and now I'm happy again. And I pulled up in a Ferrari and a Tesla at the same fucking time to this stream. I just want to point that out because I have a fucking dildo. I want to thank you so much for being able to follow this presentation. I'm not really sure what the fuck happened. I'm just kind of glad my dildo pictures didn't get leaked. This was fucking hard.
Do you know what?
I just realized my flatmates can probably hear me the entire fucking time. But
yeah, mate, your flatmates at uni definitely thinking.
Just like, what the fuck?
It was just like, what have you? But I can't wait to clip that one thing. And you were just like, yeah, put a massive vascular dildo up my ass. Yeah. And then it was just like, do you need evidence? Up you go, my lady.
Thank you. All right. Hello, my name is Axel Lady, and my talk is how shooting myself made made me so successful in my life. Let me tell you right now, shooting myself in the face and surviving through it was truly an experience. I used to have friends, and I had like this podcast where I would talk about how I survived shooting myself in the face, and I made millions of dollars off of it. I profited like crazy, and fuck yeah, follow me down this rabbit hole. Now, you may be wondering, what did I do with that money that I earned from the podcast? Well, I spent it all on drugs and hookers, and I lost everything that I worked for after shooting myself in the face. So I had to sell everything that I've owned to make back that profit. I am now living on the street. I needed you to understand me, and now I need you to fear me.
Jesus.
Oh my god! This is. Oh my god!
I have decided to give up on life. I shot myself in the face, but now I shall begin to shoot others in the face as revenge, to just make me feel something in this cold, miserable existence of mine.
It was looking at me.
It was looking into my soul.
Literally.
I'm coming for you. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, that last slide, I thought you were going to say something like, after shooting myself in the face, I am still waiting for facial reconstruction. In the meantime, I will be wearing this mask. It's not scary at all. So Jacob, I think you're the last up, right?
Saving it for best for last.
There we are. Imperial is your man.
Hello. My name is Jacob the Man, and my talk is about the fact that I'm just a cowboy. He's come to here to talk to you about cowgirls. Every cowboy needs a cowgirl. As you can see here, we like to break the common stigma of cowboys being Western, old-fashioned, kind of extinct, and bring them into the modern era. Here, this is Cowboy Dave, and this is Cowgirl Jessica. Though Cowboy Dave and Cowboy Jessica look like they're having a great time, this is because we have reunited cowboys and cowgirls in the modern timeline. This is an essential course of action to ensure that cowboys and cowgirls can live happily together side by side without the fear of the government trying to shut them down as they are a threat to society. This next point might make you say yeehaw in agreement because of how much you want to be a cowboy or cowgirl. Damn. I don't know about you, but I feel like saying yeehaw to this shit right here. What do we see on the screen right now? Damn. I don't know about you, but I see a duck and an ice cream. How does this correlate to cowboys and cowgirls? Well, let me tell you. As I said before, I am a man of symbolism. The duck symbolizes... Next slide. After trails. Friends, remember this little nugget of wisdom. I am an extremely wise person, and I am here today to share my wisdom of cowboys and cowgirls and how they need to be together. Damn. Look at all these tree huggers. They love the environment. Do you know who else loves the environment? Cowboys and cowgirls. People have always seen cowboys as ruining the environment, you know, with their guns and their lassos, and how they hunt animals and shit like that. But in actuality, they're the ones saving the environment. Why are they saving the environment, Jacob? I hear you asking in the distance. Well, I can answer that. Because they do not use cars, they don't use modes of transport which put pollution into the air. Truth is, cowboys and cowgirls love the environment. By shunning them from our existence, we are basically saying we hate nature and the environment, which I know deep down you do not feel like. That brings us to the end of my PowerPoint. I want to thank you so much for listening. It's been an honor talking to you. Peace out. Much love to the cowboys and cowgirls out there.
Let's see how you did.
Yeah, man.
That was beautiful.
Mate, that was really, really good.